Hey collective, hi, how are you? I don't know if you guys can tell, but like I'm super excited about Halloween, so I've kind of been putting out a few Halloween things here or there throughout my videos over the past week or so because I'm like super excited. So we're gonna use some my Shadowland creatures. I actually like using them throughout the year, but especially in Halloween season. So we're going to use those and just to start to kind of tip our toes into the Halloween season, which is like, it's my favorite holiday. And then Christmas, which I just love Christmas. So I think fall and the first part of winter is my favorite seasons. So you guys let me know, like, what are your favorite seasons as well? Like, is Halloween your favorite season, or what is your, or I mean, holiday, like a season? Like, Halloween is a season, it's not a holiday, it's a season, you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this reading. For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter, and I'm claircognizant, I'm clairvoyant, clairsentient, and clairaudient. I also am an intuitive empath, and I use my gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from Spirit for you. And if you're here, it's because there's this is a collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I locked myself away for basically 2 years while I was studying and learning tarot. For like 2 solid years straight. Like I literally eat, slept, and breathe tarot, and like studied as much as I could. Like everything I could get my hands on, reading books and watch. And I still to this day still study tarot because I love it. So, excuse me. Let us go ahead and jump into this reading. I'm going to cleanse out the space for myself and yourself, and I do this because we're doing a collective reading. You guys are connecting with many different energies, and even when you're watching other tarot card readings or even like the little shorts, you should always cleanse at the end of the day because you're connecting with other people's energies, and it is no different than if you were to go out in public and physically shake hands with, hundreds or possibly thousands of people, and then like crawl in the bed and not wash your hands. So practice good spiritual hygiene. Okay. Also, please overlook the sound of the fans. And I will be choosing a winner either today or tomorrow for a free message from your spirit guide. So please make sure you're subscribed, like the video, and comment anything if you want a chance to win. Go ahead and visualize a healing light surrounding you. This healing light is full of unconditional love, and it is clearing away and dissolving any negative, toxic, stagnant, or unwanted energy. This healing light is removing any energy that will limit you to your highest potential and good. Let that light soak into every cell of your entire body, and breathe that light in, taking in 3 cleansing breaths. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Ascended Masters, Angels, Archangels, Ancestors, and Higher Light Beings. For the good of all and to the harm of none, I call upon you now and invite you here into this space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered to the collective of souls that find their way here. I thank you for guiding, blessing, and protecting this reading, myself, and the collective. I thank you for using each and every one of the decks of cards that I use here today as tools to communicate with the precious soul watching this reading, to bring forth honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the highest good and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Alrighty. So I am seeing something though. Before I started the reading, I was shuffling this deck and 5 cards came out. They like flew out of the deck. And so with the message that I was getting from those 5 cards, I was hearing one word, promise or promises. And so I feel like some of you are either feeling as though like you may have broken a promise, or someone may feel that you broke a promise to them, or you could be feeling as though someone broke a promise to you. And I'm not sure exactly why Spirit was bringing that out, but it felt like it was romantically. Some of you, this could be with regards to a parent-child type thing. So it's either going to be like romantically or a parent-child type connection. And so let's see. Whoa, straight away we got card number 33, which is key. This this key, it's like it's what you use to open doorways, right? Or like to resolve something, to unlock. So also 2 3s could be significant. You could be seeing 333 or 33. We also have birds on the bottom of the deck, which is card number 12, which would reduce to a 3. I also feel like blackbirds are significant for you. And then we've got card number 21, which reduces to a 3. So we've got 33, 33. I'm hearing that song, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no river low enough. What is it? To keep me from you. And then you notice that keep me from you, this person here is in a cage. I don't know just yet what this means for you exactly. Okay, we've got book, which is card number 26, would reduce to an 8. Some of you could be studying as well. And you know what? Like if you go back and watch my my videos, I don't think I've ever told you guys about my tarot card journey and like the 2 years that I spent basically in solitude learning the cards. And that would be like the 8 of Pentacles, like really putting in the work to improving something, to gaining a level of mastery over something. So I feel like some of you are really, oh my goodness, you know what? I do feel like many of you are listening to rain videos. That's one of the things that I'm picking up randomly. But the name of the book is called Bleak House by C. Dickens, which is, what is it, Charles Dickens? But Bleak House, there's something here regarding either your childhood home. Some of you are actually like doing some childhood work, like you're really reflecting on your childhood, and like you may have grown up like in a very like unstable home. Things may have felt very bleak. And also too, it's like there's this phrase that I actually heard earlier today, that if you're born in a house on fire, you assume that the world is on fire, or that you just think that the world is on fire. twos are also showing up very significant as well, because I saw card number 22 earlier, and then we've got card number 20 right here, so which would be 222. So we'll get into this and get more information in a minute. I'm going to get one more card from Spirit for what you need to know. Okay, I have to stop for a second because Spirit is showing me that, you know, what's it from Harry Potter? What's the guy's name? He said, oh my gosh. I've got it wrote down because it's a phrase that, something about it being dark if one only remembers to turn on the light. I've got it wrote down. It's a phrase that I wrote down that I've got here. Hold on. The light is within you. You are the light. I can't find it now. Oh, hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay. One more card, Spirit, please, for the collective. And we've got Mice, which is card number 23, which would reduce to a 5. I'm also seeing too, with the cross here, and I heard cross to bear, some of you are dealing with like your cross to bear. There's also this faith. So some of you may be like like have something to here with religion. What's that song called? Changing My Religion. That just started playing in my head. And I don't know the name of it, but the tune is playing in my head. All right. All right, I'm gonna get one card out for each. Too many cards. One card out for each Lenormand card. Clarified key. I just saw the Sun card, which makes perfect sense with that key, which like a bright idea, clearing the air, resolving things. Clarify. The Two of Pentacles. Someone may feel like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place too, which is normally the Two of Swords, but I literally just got heard that. I'm seeing too someone trying to figure out how to resolve like something here with finances. There's also, I just heard the straw that broke the camel's back. I don't know what that means for you exactly. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing from Spirit in this moment. But let me get two more cards out and we'll go. But I feel like some of you are like really working hard on like either trying to like get out of debt or like pay off debt or pay off something here. And you may be like really trying to like juggle right now as you're trying to like pay something off or pay something down or like get out of. Look, I literally, look, Two of Swords, and I literally just said stuck between a rock and a hard place, but that's the Two of Swords. But that's what I was picking up was Two of Swords energy, and there it comes flying right out. But we're just gonna set that right there because I didn't even ask to clarify the book yet. Spirit, can you clarify the book card here, Lenormand card, please? Can you clarify the book? Yeah, I mean, you seriously cannot make that stuff up. So just shut your mouth when you're talking to me. Right, Chandra? clarify? Thank you, Spirit. 3 of Wands. This is expanding. You may be expanding your knowledge right now or expanding your consciousness. I feel like for many of you right there. Can you clarify mice, Spirit? Can you clarify mice? And I also was saying twos were significant. You guys remember? And then we get the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. So also too, we've got 22, 33, and we've also got the 3 of Wands. So we've got 333 on the ground. You guys may be dealing with a bit of tensions as well. Trying to like, with regards to like people in your home, or like someone in your home, trying to make room for everyone, or like trying to like share your space with someone or others is something that I'm picking up as well. Shut up. Look, the mice is card number 23, right? Which would reduce to a 5. And then we've got the 5 of Cups right here. And I wish I would have said it earlier. Also, too, look, the Strength card, which is card number 8, and the Star card, which is card number 17, which would reduce to an 8. The Book card is card number 26, which would reduce to an 8. So we've got 888. On the ground. There's this energy of determination right now, and really like gaining control like over your finances. I feel like especially or like for like a job situation, some of you are like really focused and driven right now on like really making money or leveling up. Like you're really trying to get that bag right now. And so it may feel as though like you're waiting forever, or you're maybe a bit impatient. Some of you, I do feel like you are like skilled, or like you have this skill set, and I do feel like you are like on the verge of some sort of promotion or a pay raise, or it's like receiving clients. Also to feel, hold on, I want to get this Lenormand book card, and it does represent knowledge. Oh my God. And so the key does represent knowledge too. And books right here represent knowledge as well, but the key represents knowledge, access, responsibility. So I'm feeling like with knowledge, with great knowledge comes great responsibility, that type of energy. And it's like there's some sort of breakthrough like within your mind. You're having some sort of it's like you're gaining answers. You're getting the answers. So like if you've been like in a place where you've been uncertain and like trying to make a decision, and like or like, yeah, like you just kind of been kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, or like you just kind of been in this energy where I don't know what to do, or I don't know, it's kind of like I don't know, that type of energy. So there's answers coming in here for you. There's also too, you're being given access to either, this could be a promotion for some of you. It's like you're being given access because like you're being given this key. So it's access here, and this could be like some knowledge that's coming in, a promotion. This is some sort of, I feel like an epiphany, some sort of sudden realization. It's like you're getting the key to some sort of solution here to to like something that you've kind of been going back and forth on, juggling on, trying to decide. But so it's like you're getting you're getting the solution. That's what I feel like. All right, let me see. The book represents knowledge. Again, it represents information. It can be studying, education. But with the Three of Wands can represent expansion, expanding your knowledge here. This could be, for some of you, this could be a test, like an actual test that you're taking, and it's like you have the answers. I just heard cheat sheet, so some of you may actually have, like, somebody may actually have like a cheat sheet, but I feel like this is like a cheat sheet to life that you're receiving here. But this is also like researching something that is going to give you some sort of an expansion, give you the upper hand. Some sort of knowledge here that gives you a bit of confidence and security. Some of you could just, this could be something as simple as like going over like some sort of instruction manual, or like reviewing some instructions, or like reviewing, like you're just kind of reviewing some sort of manual here. But the Three of Wands does represent like success. So whatever it is that you're reviewing is, and the candles can represent insight. I feel like your ascended masters are definitely with you. They are, or have been, giving you bits of information. And I just heard, yes, that's it. They've been giving you bits of information that's been giving you this guidance. That's kind of, yeah, guided you. Been giving you this guidance, because the Three of Wands, sorry guys, I'm just having a little bit of trouble trying to figure out what Spirit wants to say. You may be also sharing some sort of information on a global scale. The Three of Wands, it is a card of like seeing the results of your efforts. So it's like, whatever it is that you have been like really working on, that you've kind of gained some information on, or that you've been like dedicating on, you're going to like see the results of that effort. And you're gonna like start to see it take place, see it come into being, because that ship's coming in. So he's seeing this come into being. So you're seeing something here that you've been working on, that you put an effort in, whether or not this is like you, whether or not this is your knowledge or something here, but there's something here that you've worked on, that you've put an effort into, that you may have researched or learned or been learning, or you've just really been dedicated to, and you're going to start to see that come into being. I feel like you also, some of you may be needing to meet some sort of requirements for um, like a job promotion, or like some sort of uh, uh, like a promotion or a job offer. But I feel like Spirit is saying that you have what it takes here to move forward. So if you've been worried, like, I don't know if I have what it takes to move forward, the Three of Wands, that is like a big green light to move forward, to go forward. You've got what it takes. And so that the book says bleak house. So you may have been feeling very bleak about your situation, or the information that you have, like your skill set. But Spirit is saying for you to be confident, because you have what it takes. You have the know-how, whatever that means for you. You also may feel, because we do have this octopus here, and so you may feel like you're in high demand. I feel like your knowledge too, like whether or not this is actual, like you've gone to college, or this is the school of life, whatever this is, like your knowledge is in high demand. Your skill set here is in high demand. And I'm seeing you receive growth and success by something here, that some sort of skill set that you have, whether or not this is self-taught, or this is some sort of degree, or whatever. Some of you may also really just need like a vacation as well, because the Three of Wands can represent a vacation. And so it's like you've been working hard on something, you've put a lot of effort into something here, and you just might need a break. All right, I just want to look at the mice card. This can represent small worries. This can represent, it says small worries, incremental losses, deterioration. So that apple, something here deteriorating. So this could be like needing to address small issues, or just really allowing yourself to slowly be depleted here, especially with the Five of Cups. And I want to point to you guys here, this Five of Cups, you see here how like the cans of, I don't know if that's paint or drinks or something here, but it's been knocked over and poured out. It's been depleted. And with that octopus right there, you may feel depleted. This could be like financially, there's been like some financial depletion or losses, and like you may have been like slowly, like, you know, a few dollars here or a few dollars there, and like slowly been depleting your checking account for some of you, or like your savings or something. That's not for everyone. For others of you, this is like someone in your life, whether or not this is like family, or a romantic partner, bosses, co-workers, whatever. But this could be like you may feel like you have are in high demand here, and you're slowly but it's like not high demand like in a negative way, but like the responsibilities that you have, like at home, you're in high demand with like maybe family members, friends, and you feel as though people are slowly like taking and taking from you, and you're needing to take time to like really replenish your energy. So the Five of Cups is also so with that mice card, it does represent like a need to like like you may be really ignoring something here, maybe ignoring some anxiety, because the Five of Cups can be like, it can represent like guilt, it can represent uh like small issues as well, because it can be like crying over spilt milk, but the mice can represent like ignoring that. So like some of you may need to address some small issues, or like maybe, no, sorry, I feel like some of you are addressing small issues without really getting to the root of the problem or addressing the source of the problem. So you could also be dealing, like there could be someone that is actually you know, taking from you, so you may want to really keep an eye on your possessions right now to keep from suffering any kind of losses. Some of you, like, it's like a bunch of small things that is just kind of wearing you out. Um, you know, it's like a bunch of things or stressors that are accumulating and really taking a toll, like, on your health over time. So I feel like Spirit is just really wanting you to be vigilant. Some of you also may really need to like secure your home here, making sure to keep out any kind of pests you may have, like pests or rodents, especially like, so check like your storage and storage bins and things like that, because there could be things that may be kind of like leaking out, or like there may have been like chewed a hole through, and like so things just kind of coming out of that chewed up storage unit, so, or a storage bin, so keep an eye on that. I'm also feeling like some of you could be worried too much about the small things as well, you know, because that mice can represent, you know, the small things. So you may want to like stop crying over spilt milk, you know. You may be worried too much about the little things that don't really matter in the first place. So it's like, yeah, stop worrying or stressing. Don't sweat the small stuff, basically. I do feel like there's been a bit of maybe just feeling a bit overwhelmed with that mice and the Five of Cups there. With everything, you've got so much going on, or maybe you've got so many responsibilities, or you're just in such high demand. And even though maybe that you don't mind taking care of your family, you don't mind the responsibilities of taking care of your family, you just may feel a bit overwhelmed. I'm seeing some disappointment over some losses as well, because the Five of Cups can represent disappointment, and this mice card right here can represent losses. So there may be some like disappointment over some losses, and it could be like regarding like some debt You know, you could have some debt and it could be causing you some frustration and disappointment, maybe a little bit of grief, but Spirit is telling you that you are very intelligent. You know, you may be like really needing to pay attention on budgeting your checkbook, or, you know, budgeting the books. And so you are going to be able to figure out what is draining your pocketbook and resolve this issue in a successful manner. Okay. Premonitions. Some of you have had premonitions recently, and maybe also you've had premonitions and didn't realize that that's what it was. There may also be some disappointment too, because if you see this thing looks a bit froggy, right? So you may have just like kissed a bunch of frogs, you know, and they've just been, you know, like annoying rodents, and it's just been very annoying, and like you're like, where is my loyal like ride or die? Like, where is he or she? All right, so sorry, I didn't mean for this to go on so long, but with it being collective, I get many different messages, especially being general. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get one last message here for the collective? All right. Love hold. And it says it's okay to hold on. It's okay to, oh my gosh, it's okay to hold on to someone close to your heart, but make sure your hands are also available to accept other offers that may come your way. You don't want to miss out on the new while keeping a tight hold on the old. So, yeah, because there does appear to be a new offer coming in. Some of you, this is like, that I feel like that's only for those of you that are single. If you're married, you're happy, you're in a relationship, then that message isn't for you. And we're going to pull another one, Spirit, for the happily married couples or the ones that aren't looking for love at this time. Spirit, one more message, please. Never alone. And it says, when you love someone, they always stay with you, whether you're in separation, far away, or crossed over. You're with them spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Know that you're never alone. Some of you may be like, you damn right I'm never alone. I wish this person would leave me alone for a little bit. I need a little time alone. Damn. But you can be alone with, it's like sometimes though you want to be alone, but you want them like in the room, but you just don't want them to say anything because you want to be alone, but you also want them close by too. So that's the deal with Spirit. It's like you're alone, but Spirit's right there, like just in case you need them, right? And then also some Spirit just wants you to know that if you are feeling alone, if you are feeling frustrated, if you are, you know, dealing with like your pocketbook being drained, or dealing with like some losses, maybe even some overdrafts, getting some overdrafts in your checking account or something here. Spirit wants you to know that they're with you. They're feeding you the information. They're going to give you the they're like going to give you access to the information, to the answers, to resolve whatever that may be for any of you that are stressed out over your finances right now. But this is what I have for you guys. If any of this resonated, please feel free to hit the thumbs up and check out the description in the video and get my email address if you're interested in your own personal private reading, or if you just feel led to tip or donate to this channel to help it grow is truly, truly appreciated. But I also just really am thrilled with whenever you guys like the video. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.